Hi everyone, just on here today to talk about that moment. I did actually write about this a number of years back, but just thought I would revisit it on the channel just as part of our reflections. So a lot of years ago, I was working with a young person who was young. He was only 10. He had an amazing sense of humour. He was so funny. He was a character and a joker and always up to a bit of mischief. A typical 10-year-old boy. So we spent a lot of time together. We went away. I worked 12-hour shifts at that time, so there was many a time that we spent the full day out and about, doing activities, getting to know one another in the early big stages of building up those relationships to be able to work effectively. So I remember this day really, really clearly, because it was a moment that changed the way my thought process went in residential. So he was outside playing and he come running into the house and he was like that, Jane. I was like, what is it, son? He says, shut your eyes and put your hand out. Shut your eyes and put your hand out. I went, what for? Why? And he went, just do it. And so I was doing this. Oh, right. So I could put my hand out and not shut my eyes, or I could shut my eyes but not put my hand out. I was really, really anxious about what he was going to put in my hand, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Spider? Is he what is he going to do to me? So anyway, this went on for a few minutes. Shut your eyes, put your hand out, and I got myself so worked up I just could not do it. But we were laughing and joking and like that anxious laugh. So one of my colleagues was nearby and she heard all the hilarity, so she came over and was like, what's going on? So he's going, oh, you do it, shut your eyes and put your hand out, So she did, to be fair, she did. She put shut her eyes and put her hand out, and he put in her hand, and it was just like a small it was like a sticky stress ball type of thing, but he found this absolutely hilarious, like so funny. So there was a bit of me where I was really relieved it was a wee sticky ball, but actually that made me take a step back and think and look at my career and just look at how I interacted with the kids for the beginning. And so I'm thinking to myself, do you know what? And seriously, I could not shut my eyes and put my hand out. I was so worked up about what he was going to put in it. I'm thinking, oh, what if that's a spider? And I swear, like I get so worked up that I swear, or I get so much afraid to say something that's inappropriate, because he would have loved that, because at the end of the day, like a lot of his wee behaviours, he was hit with often, that's inappropriate, and of course he would say himself, oh, inappropriate, everything I do is inappropriate. So you could just imagine if I had have said something that was inappropriate, he would have had a field day with that. So I was really, really anxious about probably making a fool of myself, if you like, if it was a spider or a worm or something. So actually reflecting on all that and thinking about where I was that day and how I was made to feel, and I just could not do it. I couldn't shut my eyes and put my hand out, but I expected him to put his full life in my hand, his full life. Just expected him, when I was having conversations with him, to give me the proper answers. When I was, sometimes you're having difficult conversations, like expecting him to open up, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, like I'm an adult who's qualified and a rounded individual, and I couldn't shut my eyes and put my hand out to this wee guy. How, as young people with backgrounds that they've got, a lot of things, potentially shame, guilt, stress, anxiety, everything probably that I was feeling in those moments, that they've came in carrying a lot of that. Yet as residential workers, we just expect them to have that trust in us, like, because we are workers. And I know, hand on my heart, I would never intentionally harm or hurt a child or say the wrong thing, but most of our young people have came from family backgrounds where that's been the case. It's been harm and abuse and inappropriate backgrounds, if you like. So that did make me reflect on who I was and my practice and the journey when the kids came in. So after that, I used to allow the young people like time to get to know me, like take them out on outings, go and do like nice things with no pressure, no questions, no drama. Just spend time getting to know them, getting to know me, and then when the time's right, I fully believed that they would open up when they had trust in me as a person in their life that they felt that they could trust. So again, that's just a wee memory. I did write about that in CYC-Net well, a long time ago, but I just thought I would revisit it, and I'd be really grateful if you guys wanted to share in the comments some of the things that's happened in your career that's made you stop and think and just have those epiphany moments, just like, oh my goodness, like I've took this for granted, or that's really changed the way I look at things, or it would be really, really interesting to share some of that. So again, thanks for listening, and we'll come back next week to think about some more reflections. Thank you. Bye.